2022, officers were dispatched in reference to a stranger trying to break into neighbors' cars and trying to break into a woman's house. The suspect is...
Hold up, let me stop it right quick, everybody. First of all, I want to say thank you to my new channel. It's called VIC4DUB I React, where we will be reacting to all types of internet content. One day we might be reacting to a cop cam. Next day we might be reacting to, who knows? We might be reacting to somebody on a high-speed chase. We might be reacting to somebody out here just acting a fool, acting a monkey. We don't know. We don't know what we will be reacting to. I'll tell you that much, because we're going to be one of the best reaction channels. We're going to have fun. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is, like I said, VIC4DUB. I'm 43 years old. I'm a father of one. I do a little work with the prison system, so I do kind of work a little close to law enforcement. But I don't have any powers to lock anybody up. I do like my games, so if you would like to go over and check out my other channel, VIC4DUB, I play games. I haven't played games in a minute. I'm about to get back on that. But today, we're going to be reacting to what I like to call some fun videos. So let me squeeze that over there. So we should be good from now on. Like I said, this is pretty much a test run. This is to see how everything goes, so you don't have to like or subscribe to this right here, because like I said, I don't expect people to do that. I expect a little bit of feedback as far as sound goes, if things go right. So let your boy know if it's good or not. So let's get to it. And this video right here is called "Belligerent Rapper Thinks Woman Was Flirting, So He Tried to Break Into Her House." This should be good. Oh, and by the way, this is brought to you by Bodycam POV. I really like watching this channel. I watch it at work a lot, believe it or not. I work pretty much right next to some of the worst of the worst when it comes to prisoners, and I'm at work all day watching cam videos. So I will stop and give my commentary. So if you don't like that, there should be a link in the description. Check it out. Give them a sub. Give them a like. Very good channel. I like their work.
Flagged in the system for officer safety and is known to assault police in the past. As you can see, this officer does her best to keep the suspect there before backup could arrive.
Come talk to me. What? Stop and talk to me.
I don't want to.
All right, well, you don't really have a choice right now. Talk to me.
What about 6?
Come talk to me, or I'm going to put you in handcuffs in the back of my car and you'll talk to me there.
Because I don't want to talk to you.
I have reason. Stop.
What's up?
Stop. Drop the cigarette.
Oh, what's up?
Drop the cigarette. Just talk to me.
No, for what?
What's going on? What are you doing over here? Where do you live?
Look at him. Look. He already looked like he's guilty. He already looked like he's up to no good. Look at his eyes. He already know. Look at him. He look like he's about to cry. He look like he's about to cry. And first of all, I want to say something to you guys. When you're dealing with female officers, please do not take them for granted. I look at them like I look at black judges or black attorneys, whether the defense or prosecutor, especially when it comes to women. They have to work just twice as hard to prove themselves. You guys got to realize that the justice system is no different than any other gang out here. So when you have something new as far as color or even gender, you got to work twice as hard. So most female cops, they're ready to go. Let's continue.
No. No, start with that. Where do you live?
Right.
Why are you out here?
Yeah. I need to go take a shower at my mother's.
Where's your mom live? What's her name?
Mom, but no father.
Sure.
Your name?
You know my name.
What's her name?
John Doe.
John.
All right, see, I know I'm stopping it. Because this is kind of annoying me. First of all, you just lied, but you just committed a crime. That's false identification, and you don't want to go to jail as a John Doe. You don't want to do that.
John Doe. You know, giving a fake name's a crime,
For
right?
sure. They switch.
What is your name?
Benson.
First name?
Like,
10-4. I'm out with Mike. Why are you trying to get in that lady's car? Right there. Who's sitting there watching us in the window, saying you're trying to get in her car? Good.
Are you clear on the alert?
10-4.
or you didn't check those
Check what?
your employees
What employees?
on the east side.
I don't know what
They
you're
mad
talking about,
'cause
man.
I told them they're associated with WIC
With who?
with WIC as far as like this area.
I don't know who you're talking about, man. Why are you trying to get in her car, though? She said you were trying to get in her house and her cars.
I need you to call my mom. My mom's dead.
I'm not gonna lie. Switching to Mint Mobile, was it life-changing? No. Was
I
it
hate
smart?
commercials.
Yes.
If this punk looks familiar, he was just on the channel being barred from his mom's house in this video.
Wait. You get barred from your mom's house. See, that's one thing about me. Like I said, I'm 43 years old. I understand that things have changed, so I'm not the old man yelling at the cloud like, oh, back in my day, because I understand we did some messed up things too. We just didn't have the internet to tell on us. You know, we were the beginning of that. But one thing I am glad that I can say is that I had both my parents, and I have friends that didn't have that. And, you know, I've had to teach them along the way how to do certain things. Like, I have a good friend, he didn't have his father, and this dude is just ready to 100. And I'm like, dude, you got to calm down. You got to calm. He just quit his job. Just quit his job because he got upset. And I'm like, now you unemployed. Now you got to hit that reset button again. So, luckily, it's a job that he can talk to the owners and maybe get his job back. But all because he couldn't control his emotions. And I understand, but you still got to be able to control your emotions. Let's see what young man did to get kicked out of his mammy house.
You will go to jail for criminal trespass.
Hey, y'all just stand back.
So look.
Now back to the video.
Wait, why are you trying to get in her car, so? You weren't? She was sitting there watching you while she was calling us.
You might do be there. And I doubt it.
Why are you trying to get in her car?
I wasn't trying to. Oh, why? How you know that?
Because she was watching you and calling us. And then when I pulled up, she said, the cop just drove past them.
You heard my thought?
No.
I'm trying to get in yours too.
Why were you trying to get in her car, though? Was there something in there you're trying to get?
I'm on this move, that move, this move, that move.
Were you trying to...
Right now, I need my phone charged.
Was there a phone charger in there you're trying to get? I mean, what?
Nah.
What's the deal? She said you were trying to open her door, too. You were scaring her. You were?
But not her car door.
Not her car door, just her front door? Why were you trying to get in her house?
Could. I feel like I could.
I know you're scaring her, man.
Soon true, he's true. He older, so I don't know.
Who's he?
Really,
Was there anybody up there with you, or was it just you?
it's too.
Let's see, who's the other person?
First of all, why he talking like that? Why is he like? I got a 4-year-old. He's talking like my 4-year-old. Like when I'm like asking him like, you know, what are you doing? And his daddy, I just playing with my Sonic toy. Why you sound like a 4-year-old? You a grown ass man.
What's his name? Okay, so what was he doing? Was he just sitting there talking to you? Was he trying to get inside with you? Do you know him? No.
I don't care no.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure you've been living out here for a minute, like we have.
Okay. Have you seen him around, though? Is that why you think he lives here?
No, never seen. I don't care if it is. Do you live there?
No, I don't. Just go ahead. Put your hands on your back. We're going to detain you for right now.
What?
For unlawful trying to enter a house. It's attempted burglary, man.
Move it, open that door.
That's attempted burglary.
How?
Cause you touch the car. If it don't belong to you and you try to open somebody's, you could be pretty much charged for attempted burglary, breaking and entering. It's so quick. You know, one thing I've been working with law enforcement for almost 2.5 years. June will be my 3rd year. And I've been finding out, and I work for the federal side too. I don't even work for like the state. I work for the federal side. And I've been finding out just by working there and talking to the people that, you know, the inmates that are there, that it is so easy to catch charges like you wouldn't. I'm talking about charges that had you sitting down and where I live at, I'm in South Carolina, so the Georgia state border is like literally a 5-minute walk. Certain things you do across that state line can have you in the feds just that quick. It's crazy.
Trying to get in somebody's house. It's attempted burglary. Look, don't start with me, okay?
I'm not gonna go for that.
All right, we're gonna detain you. We're gonna go talk to her. See what's going on.
When I never touched it.
You just said you were trying to get inside.
Stop. I just pretty loose and just go.
All right, just put your hands behind your back, man. We're not doing all that, okay?
I know.
We're not doing all that.
I know her.
Okay.
I know.
Just walk over to my car.
Boy.
Come on, let's just walk over to my car. Come on.
I walk with my hands on.
Okay, we can walk with your hands out, but we're gonna walk over to my car, okay? Let's go. Towards the car. Don't run. We're not running. I'm holding on to you. I'm. Come on.
I'm by my wrist. Hold on. You're not gonna handcuff me. I ain't going for that.
You can't.
First of all, one thing I can say that the lady cop did wrong. She wait until she get to her car. I'm assuming, I haven't watched this video yet, to pat him down. She ain't even pat him down yet.
Can't try to get in people's houses, man.
Oh, no.
She said you were trying to open the door, and you said you were trying to get in. You got anything on you? Do you have anything on you?
No,
You got any weapons or anything like that?
Oh, sorry.
Definitely not gonna go for it. I ain't got off.
That nigga about to smoke a cigarette.
You
He about to smoke a cigarette. He don't give a damn.
Well, I got 3 phones.
They broke. This one worked too. They broke and did my video.
This is your work phone?
Yeah, no, this it works. It's just my studio.
Okay.
For video.
Videoing? Okay. What kind of videos? Rap videos? Music videos, that kind of thing? Okay. What's the mask for?
The what?
The mask. On the back. Just to get, no, don't walk away. Gas mask? Heat mask?
Heat.
I don't know what you're saying. Okay. So, you said you were trying to get into her house because you thought you could. You said you were trying to get in because you thought you could.
So you're mad?
I got you. Everything you're saying on camera, man.
I know.
Okay, so why were you knocking on her door then?
I know. Nah, you're not gonna take me to jail. I roll around. I don't care about none of it because I know.
Why were you knocking on the door then, if that's all you did?
Oh, you were right, and I was gonna pay for it.
Okay.
Charge my phone already.
All right, so go ahead and put your hands behind your back then.
I'm not gonna do nothing.
Put your hands behind your back.
For what? Put your hands behind
I already explained that to you.
Put your hands behind your back, man.
Put your hands behind your back and we'll let you finish smoking a cigarette.
Hey,
But for now, we're gonna put your hands behind your back.
What kind of car do you drive?
A 2022 Tesla Model Y. Why?
If you don't mind me asking, what do you pay for car insurance?
You'll never.
Sorry about that, y'all. I'm gonna have to start downloading these videos so we don't have to worry about commercials and stuff. But like I said, I'm doing this live. I'm doing this raw. This is pretty much a test video. My first video of doing reactions. So bear with me. You know, hopefully, you know, we'll get better. But let's do this. Oh, yeah.
Put your hand behind your back.
Don't do it, black man.
I got him. Go ahead.
Officer Sharp. Sharpie?
Oh, really? What you lock me up for?
1026.
What you lock me up for?
I already explained that to you the
Attempted
first
breaking
time.
and
Hey,
entering.
you gonna lock me up for knocking? Hey,
You were saying you were trying to get in the house.
Hey, come get my face mad, bro. Alright, man, just calm down, man. I'll take this to my mom. Alright, just calm down. We'll take care of that, alright? Take this to my mom. I just knocked on the door. Alright, just calm down, man.
Can we put him in your car while I go talk to her?
Come on, man, let's get in the car. What I'm locked up for? Right now, you're detained, alright?
Athens. Oh.
Come on, man.
Athens is about 2 hours from me. I heard it's
Not yet. He pulled all this stuff out of the...
I haven't been to Athens, even though I've been down south for about 20 years. I moved here from San Francisco. I heard Athens is a pretty good place. I know Clemson plays there. One of my friends graduated from there. Heard it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm like 2 hours away from Atlanta, and I'm like 2 hours away from Clemson. You know, me and my son, when it warms up, we might need to road trip out there to Athens. If anybody from Athens, Georgia, watches this, put in the comments some of the places that I should take me and my son to. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what's good in Athens.
Pockets. There was a couple of phones.
Just let you know that the caller did not want to meet in person, but wanted a phone call.
Over here, look.
Our caller?
Yeah, they didn't want to meet in person, but they wanted a phone call. Hey, you're not mean mugging anybody. Listen to me. You need to relax.
All right? Yeah, I do, man. Yeah. All right. Man, hello, bro. What you jaking me for, huh? Where's it this with you?
You want your face mask off?
This right here? Both of these phones. Let me give me your number. Oh, get my man.
I got it. Right here.
Nah, get my man. Yeah, take.
Any needles anywhere?
Yeah, look like I broke. What I'm locked up for knocking on the door? Did you seen a female pull up and I'm trying to get at her? What I'm locked up for? Knocking on the door?
Yeah, the call that we got was that you went in a couple cars.
I didn't even go in no car.
Nobody's talking to you like that.
You just said I went in the car. What car I went in? Because she didn't say that. She said knocking on the door.
No, I'm telling you that the other part of the call was that you went in the car.
What car?
We talked about both
What
of
car?
those.
We're talking to the victim right
What
now.
car? What car at?
Do you feel like that's something that we're going to argue
What
about?
car at?
That we're going to argue
What
with
car
you about? Right, exactly.
Come on, man. Have a seat. Can you let me smoke a cigarette? You have a seat. All right, come on.
Alright, I'm gonna call her.
Yeah, Brian was meeting with her too.
Can you attach me to that signal 14 and contact me, please?
That's what he said. He hit just like I do.
You called about the mail in your yard?
7-3 Central. Can I call in and be connected to our victim?
The officer gave you a ride earlier? Well, what can you tell me about that? We're out with him now. Did the officer give you a ride earlier? An officer was not out with you earlier today? Huh?
Hey, pick old buddy lighter up.
If that was today?
He just walked out of the yard. Actually, I told him that's next door. He walked down to the ring. He come back. I said, I'm coming. I need to come in the house to see your friend. I said, no, you're not coming up in the house. It's private property.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. So old buddy done went to the wrong damn house. Oh. Yeah, you going to jail.
Can you connect me to the caller for this call?
Sure can. Hold on one sec.
When I come in the house, he went to car trying to open his car door.
Your car?
Her car.
Her car. Okay. Is that the neighbor's house?
All right, man. I'm going to read you something, man. Just because you saying, all right. You had the right to remain silent. I smoke my cigarette while you do that, bro. Let me read it for you real quick, all right? You had the right to remain silent.
He was asking for who he asked for is next door.
Okay. Did he, other than just being on your property and trying to come inside, did he ever try to get in your car?
Dispatch has been updated.
I think it was just her car.
Okay. All right. Do you want to press any charges on the mail?
No, because I just want him off my property.
Okay.
Dispatch has been
All right.
updated.
I appreciate it. All right. You have a good day.
Sorry about the commercials once again.
I'm gonna put his money back in his pocket. Hey, watch, I'm gonna put his money back in his pocket. You put your money back in your pocket. We don't have it blowing around out here. Someone or Wes give him a ride earlier? I don't know. I remember the names. Yeah, I just
How
remember
you
from
not
last
going to
night.
answer the phone?
Suk was dealing with him a lot.
Call has been forwarded to it.
Why I can't smoke a cigarette? All right, is this your car?
We'll hold off on that. We'll get done talking to you, and then we'll go from there, okay?
It's going to voicemail every time.
Yeah, I was on the phone with him.
What were they saying?
So the guy said, came over to the house, said he was looking for this female. He says it's his neighbor. And he says, well, I'm coming in your house. He's like, no, you're not. It's private property. You need to leave. And then he sees him go over to a neighbor's house and open their car door. And he said, you need to stop. And then the guy walked off.
But you saw him open the car door?
Yeah, but he didn't tell me which neighbor it was. And he doesn't want to meet. Okay, well, do you want to press any charges for being on your property or anything, him trying to come in your house? He's like, no.
See, this is what I don't understand. Especially, you know, the guy sounded like he was black. I'm a black man, by the way. And Why would you bring the police, all that manpower, resources, if you're not going to press charges, if you're not going to do anything? What's the point of calling the police if you're not going to utilize them? That's like you buying a damn car and you don't drive it. And I ain't talking about like some fancy sports car that you may bring out once every blue moon because it's a fancy sports car. I'm talking about a regular, like an Ultima. Something regular that most regular people drive, Kia, whatever, and you just bought a Kia and you just going to keep it in the garage. What's the point of that? What's the point? You're not going to call the fire department, your house on fire. Oh, no, don't worry about putting it out. We just called y'all. You called the police for a reason. Utilize them. Don't waste their time.
So I just want them off. I just want them off my property.
You can't smoke in a county vehicle.
I'm gonna stand up. I like to stand up anyway.
Well, you're detained, so you're going to sit there, okay?
No bad, no name.
So when we'll talk to the victim, and if it's...
Hold up. Not too long ago, the gentleman that's in the back of the seat, he was like, hey, can I smoke a cigarette? First of all, the lady cop said, hey, put your hands behind your back. We'll let you finish your cigarette. She lied. And then when he was about to get in the car, he was like, hey, can I finish or either smoke a cigarette? And the guy said, if you sit down, you can. And now this cop is talking about you can't smoke in the county vehicle, blah, blah, blah. Now, I caught that. You can't be lying. That's 3 lies. Well, at least 2. You know, that's some BS.
You going into people's cars that don't belong to you.
No, ain't no car.
Well, again, I'm explaining it. Either you can let me explain it or you can just be unhappy.
Is she a female that I just talked to?
Do you know the person's name?
They've been out here for a year. I know at least over a decade, as well as mine.
What's the address?
I don't know.
Do you know their names? Do you know the family's name?
I don't care to know their name.
Do you know
My mother knows their name.
Do you know the family's name? And which one does your mom live at?
My mom lives.
Where? What?
Yeah.
Is she home now?
I looked and she was.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if he's got no business out here, we can still do a lawyer and Prouden.
Okay.
When the police gave you a ride earlier, where did they give you a ride to? To your mom's?
Nope.
To where?
I don't know.
Oh, I think I messed this up. I thought that from the
cooperation.
title, I thought it was his girlfriend. It's some chick.
Okay, that's where they took you? So your
Just-
cooperation is everything, man. Nobody wants you to be, in this situation, but if you're able to clearly explain your actions, then we can talk about it. If you're not and you're being like all cryptic about it, then we're going to just assume that maybe there's more to the story. And then until we hear that from the victims, then that's why we're like this, okay?
I'm saying.
If you want, he read you the Miranda. If you want to talk about it, talk about it.
If I tell you that I knocked on a door, I mean, to me, the disagreement was why I say that because she's a female. She's seen another female. You feel me? And it was like, okay, I can't let her get me. I can't let her take my spot. Like, that's how I look at it. You feel me?
What?
So they don't know who you are, and that's why they called the police.
She didn't ask me who I was, or no, actually, I heard Wick ask, let me see who it is.
Well, if you're a stranger,
She didn't say that.
if you're a stranger coming in their yard, then I don't think that they're.
Strange to the way she talked to me when she was enticing.
So what's her name?
Oh, buddy.
Okay.
Oh, buddy.
What enticing you? And
See, that's one thing I could say that sucks about the dating market is that from what I see, I haven't been in the dating market in a minute. Like I said, I became a father in my late 30s, so that's my main concern. That's my main concentration is raising my son and retiring. You know, I understand that the most I could probably get is situationships, but I at least still can talk to women. Some of these young guys, they've had to deal with dating apps and the internet that they don't know how to conversate with women, and that a woman might smile and say hi or just give them a little conversation. They might think it's like, yo, an invite to smash. So I don't really fault women sometimes when they act the way they act. And we might even react to some of those videos, but let's get back to this.
I left out, and then I was like, oh, man, I need to get her number.
enticing you in what way?
Like, let me go get her number.
Did you do that?
Yeah, that was weird right there, though, y'all.
Did you speak to her at all?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Nah, not the same time.
Okay. Was it 2 different girls?
Nah, it was one.
So what did you?
Like a pretty little, I don't know. There was, but I walked that down. You feel
So
me?
what'd you say to that person?
Nah, I don't say nothing, bro. Yeah.
What kind of drugs have you done in the last 24 hours?
Nothing but pain.
What?
Pain.
Pain? Like what? Oxy?
And then the cold out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he has a 1096 and Signal 35 flag.
Yeah, he's 1096. He's got multiple personalities.
I've been out with him before when he's had issues with his, I guess,
so-
aunt and uncle that he lives with.
SO dropped him off over here.
What's the mask for?
A video. Use a video.
What's the video?
It was supposed to be like, there's a weak line, but
You wore the mask in it?
nah, I ain't did it yet.
The probation office from earlier this morning. This one, they barred him from Waffle House on Oconee Street. This one, back on Bray Street.
I love the Waffle House. When I used to live in San Francisco and I would come visit my dad in Augusta, Georgia, the first place I would have to go to, no matter what time I got off that damn plane, was the Waffle House. And the best part about it is there was like one, like maybe 3 minutes from my dad's house. So definitely had to stop at the Waffle House when I got here and right before I would fly back to Frisco.
The probation office again.
Where'd I see you that time? Right circle? When you were over at the house, remember they told you to leave that morning when I talked to you? I think we treated you nice that day. Remember I even offered you a ride? What's your mental health status?
Let me tell you. PTSD.
Yeah? What else?
Last night, barring from Waffle House. Yeah, so he's been wandering up and down Coney Street, making his way up this way, and then a deputy gave him a ride over here to his mom's house.
Is it things that affect your judgment and the decisions that you make? Are you aware of the decisions you make?
People just, like, the way where a person, like, get in my way.
So just got off the phone with Dowdy. She barred him a couple hours ago from probation, and then SO actually transported, but they didn't see where.
They transported him to his uncle's house, who lives right up here too.
Okay.
But all night long they were following him down to Coney Street.
Yeah.
Up towards Bray Street.
Yeah, Suk was in the office telling me he was having to deal with them over at the racetrack because his mom was trying to drop him off, but he was barred there. And then he went to the Waffle House. He got barred for a year there. Now he's out here. Is that so?
So, I mean, right now we got for false name and loitering and impounding.
Sounds good.
It's the way you get in my way and how you come. I know what type of people you know. Like,
So if you think about if you're walking up in somebody's yard or their driveway, then what could their response be?
she called me to her driveway, basically. Or she led me.
It's people that are, the reason that they called the police is because they don't know you.
But she led me by, like, happiness and, like...
Right, so what you're seeing and interpreting is different than what it actually is. That's what I'm trying to explain. That's your interpretation of it. That's not what the person is intending. So if you're seeing that, then that's a problem. And that could be related to the mental health stuff that you're talking about.
But she didn't go straight in the house. She stopped. Even as I was going out the yard, she kept talking like, turn around, let's talk.
So is it normal for a girl to do that, but then to call the police?
Yeah, in the type of form of come here, let me conversate.
No, it's not normal. It's not normal if a person wants to talk to you, then they wouldn't call the police.
Right. As far as like you trying to leave and then she call you back saying something else.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it for your own personal safety because you're in an area where it's a little more rural than in town, and it could very easily result in somebody taking matters into their own hands if they see somebody that they don't know.
And yes, down here in the South, especially Georgia, I don't think you even need a CCW anymore. I think 2022, I think they passed a law where you don't even have to have a concealed gun. I mean, a concealed license, or I don't know. I don't have a gun. But you don't have to have that little documentation says, hey, I got a gun, or I can carry my gun outside of my house. And I believe we have your stand your ground laws down here. Yeah, lucky old buddy didn't get busted on. We don't play down here in none of these southern states, from Florida, Alabama, Texas. Would you consider Oklahoma the South? I know they bust out there. There's a lot of pretty much all these damn red states. You don't want to do that.
In their yard.
I hate commercials.
You know, or coming up and their door handles of their car or their doors of the house or whatever around the female and things like that.
I didn't touch my door to the house.
Well,
Would you be willing to transport one?
Hey, hey, get my now. Hey, come get my stuff, Aunt.
it'll all go with you to
You
the
know
jail.
what he look like a little bit?
That's all right. It'll go to the jail.
He look like if what's his Kel? Yeah, Kel from the guy Good Burger. Like if he got doped out, that's what he looked like to me.
To go to the jail.
It's your property. It's gonna go.
I don't want nothing to go to the jail.
All right, come on, Sonny.
Say,
Let me get another good search on him, just to make sure nothing down in, because he's got a pretty big history. Come here, man.
You could just ask.
Yeah,
say,
Here, listen to me, okay?
Nah, what I'm locked up for?
Huh?
What I'm
I'll
locked
explain
up
all that to you, but just step over here,
for?
back
What I'm
over
locked
here.
up for, though?
Listen,
What am I locked up for, though?
okay, we're not arguing with it right here, okay?
Take me to my mom and give my mom my stuff.
Okay, you're locked up for loitering and prowling.
How I'm loitering and prowling and walking in the streets of my neighborhood?
And giving the false name to the
I
officer.
ain't give her no false name.
Okay.
John Doe.
Step
I
over
ain't get no false name, John Doe. John
Come
Doe.
on, man.
Are you going to be able to step back over to this side?
What false name I
John Doe.
I ain't give you no John. I told you rap name.
Here, turn right here.
And I gave you my name at first. I give you a false name.
I just want to get a better sense.
Yeah.
Any drugs or anything that we don't need to take out to the jail?
How loaded and proud, though?
And we're not going to hold court on the side of the road, okay?
How loaded and proud, though? I spit on you, huh?
And if you do that, you'll have another charge.
I don't give a
So the issue is the guy that called
but I ain't
us.
got no loader and proud.
That's,
How you loader and proud in your neighborhood?
it's not your house. It's not
I'm
your
in
property.
the streets.
Okay, it's not your property.
She called me over there talking.
That's the wrong house. You went to the wrong
She called
house.
me over there talking.
Did you go to the wrong house?
She called me over there.
It's a male I talked to.
Man, I talked to a female.
Okay.
She was driving.
All right.
Come on.
Have a seat for us.
Come on, sit down for me.
Yeah, just have a seat and slide back, and that'll be the easiest thing for you, okay?
2273,
Just have a seat for us, all right?
Come on, you're good, man. You're overthinking it, okay?
Go no more. Yeah, I ain't basing on that. Got me up. I ain't doing
Time for it, man.
man, hell no, bro. I ain't shit.
Have a seat for us, man.
I ain't finna try to make no
If you have
more.
a
Man,
seat,
nobody don't do that, bro.
if you have a seat and slide back, have a seat and slide back is the easiest thing for you.
Yeah,
Okay?
you can put your feet up on the seat.
Man, hey, I'm taking my mom, man.
Okay.
I'm taking my mom.
I'll get it over there. Just have a seat for us.
Throw my yard. Throw my yard.
It'll be all right. We'll take care of your stuff.
Yard. Throw my yard.
Are you able to sit down, man?
I ain't even drop my phone. No, man.
Just have the seat.
Get on the side all night because of y'all.
All right, just have a seat for us, okay? We just need to get you in this car.
Nah. Wait. Yeah, my mom told me I can't come home.
And I like to say one thing. I know we like to give the police hell, and sometimes police can go over the line, and really, if you look at it, a lot of those cops do get persecuted if they step over the line to the point where they have to get indicted, arrested. Some of them get off, and even though we may feel like, that blue wall of justice or silence, I mean, it's all about, the lawyers. But, and then, like I said, those who you could blatantly like, yo, ain't no way you could defend that. You 100% guilty. They are found guilty. But we have to commend these cops right here, right now. At least for right now, we still got 3 minutes and 22 seconds left. They have been patient. They have been respectful. They haven't. I mean, they lied to him twice about the cigarette, but that's minor, That's just me nitpicking. That's just what I do. Pay attention to stuff, the details, the devil's in the details. But so far, all these cops, including the lady, which most women cops, they are gun-ho. I don't care what you say. If any officers watch this, I respect you 100% because I'm at that age where I don't want none. You protect me from these young people, but some of these female officers, they are ready to go. 0 to 60. Every single one of these officers in Athens, Clark County, they have been respectful. They have been patient. They have been understanding that this young man has some kind of issues, and they have yet to put paws on him or a taser in him or a bullet. So let's see what happens in the next 2 minutes and 22 seconds.
Like that.
All right, so we're sitting down. Ready? Okay?
Man, come on, man. Let's sit down.
All right, and sit.
Just have a seat.
Come on,
Well, it's still not the cops' fault because he pushed them. He pushed them, and the cops have to do what they have to do now. See, everything was going good until you did that. The cops have to do what they have to do. So if they see, if they, I can't get mad because the young man just put his hands on the cop when the cop wasn't. He was being very respectful, very patient, and understanding.
Sit down.
Go between your butt cheeks, down between your schnitzel sack, and just sniff the suds, and you go.
What? Oh, come on.
Sit down.
Stop.
Oh. Oh.
Who wants to follow?
I will.
See, first of all, can we come up with some better insults than the N-word? You know, can we do that?
Don't get my mom. Hey, get my granddaddy my stuff, man. Who got my...
It's kind of hard to tell white folks not to say that word when we refer to every like it's a noun.
Cool. You rap?
The N-word is not the word. Nigga is not a noun.
Let me hear something.
I know. What's your name?
Joe?
Joe?
Yeah.
Joe?
Yeah. Let me hear a little freestyle.
I'm going, don't blame.
Agent just still loitering. I'll be satisfied.
Nah.
Bro, I hear you.
Body cam, POV, I love you. I love your channel, but you can't call this man a rapper.
You got, but you got a little bit. I hear you, man.
The word I'm a rapper has been diluted. I'm a rapper. Fuck it. Oops.
That's, no, man, that's... Where'd you,
The only way you got down, you gonna slide with the drill. How you wanna do it? Now, how you drill? What's your beat? What do you when that nigga speak? You know what I'm talking about, man. I put it more better than you turn music on.
Yeah, no, I know a little beat would help.
You know, I'm gonna eat it, though.
You make beats too? You make beats too, or just...
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah?
Actually, I'm telling you, I was walking in the driveway.
Like I said, I try not to be that old man.
So I turned around.
Yelling at the
Who's the
clouds when
girl?
it comes to this rapper.
Black, white, or Hispanic?
Right, I didn't have it on the number.
I know, black. Was she black, white, or Hispanic?
Kind of red.
You need to get off that.
I like it though because I rap.
I think you're a pretty cool dude if you get off that stuff, you get back to Packer Street.
What you mean? My rap don't mean nothing.
The suspect was booked for loitering and prowling and giving false name to law enforcement. What do you think about this incident? Comment below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe for more.
All right, so that's the end of that. Once again, like he said, please subscribe to this channel. I really like him. I think you will too. Body cam, POV. The link is in my description of the video. Definitely check them out. But yeah, that's crazy. So obviously the young man got kicked out of his mom's house and it's on drugs, I guess. I don't know. You know, I think that's one thing I did see a lot of during the lockdown was a lot of drugs. A lot of people just, I mean, you ain't had nothing else to do. But either way, so I appreciate y'all watching. I'm definitely going to have many more reactions to different things, cop videos, like I said, trailers to video games, movies, anything that I pretty much see on the internet, and I'm gonna loosen up a little bit more. Like I said, this is just pretty much a test video. So if you would like to hit that like and subscribe channel, if not, it's okay, because I do this for fun. I'm not trying to do this so I can be a professional reactor. No, I don't think I have it in me. But you never know. You gotta believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, other people won't either. Also, I do have a cam. I do have a green screen. So eventually I will start to get on cam. But for right now, I'm just gonna have some fun and react.